All right. The road to the Senate GOP majority will also run through the state of Montana. Retired Navy SEAL, a lot of vets here, and active firefighting pilot Tim Sheehy is running neck and neck with Democrat incumbent Jon Tester, who's failed Montanans, acting as a rubber stamp, essentially, for all of Biden's radical policies. Montana GOP Senate candidate Tim Sheehy joins me now. Tim, Tester has tried to carry himself off as kind of a rugged Montanan. He's a rancher. Has a haircut. You know, he kind of tries to play the role, but when has he actually stood up for the working class?
Two-faced Tester's as old as time. 5 out of every 6 years, he's a loyal progressive, 90+% voting record with Joe Biden and Chuck Schumer and Harry Reid before that. And then, of course, in the last few months, he becomes a quasi-Republican. His last ad, I think, said he's working with Republicans to secure the border, which is laughable. He's still paying to fly illegal immigrants into our country. He's paying for their health care, for their food. He's paying to continue to fund sanctuary cities with your taxpayer dollars, with Montana taxpayer dollars, and he's stopping us from deporting violent criminal illegal aliens. So that doesn't sound like Montana values in a state that Trump carried by 20 points. In a state that wants a secure border, we have a senator who's opening it wide open, and he's paying him to come here. Time to put a stop to it.
Now, Tim, the media, of course, are seizing on this proposal that you reportedly shared with supporters about wanting to gut the Department of Homeland Security. The left is claiming that you're soft on border security. I happen to agree with you. I've been pushing to, break up the DHS for a long time because it's completely fat and bureaucratic and it's not doing its job. But clarify for the viewers what your plan actually is.
Yeah, since never has a fix for one bureaucracy to create more bureaucracy. When you have a bunch of broken agencies, putting a whole new broken agency on top of them makes no sense. Creating the DHS in the wake of 9/11 made a lot of sense. It was attempting to hone in certain capabilities that we had overlooked during our Cold War years. We were not prepared to fight a counterterrorism conflict. However, since then, as we've continued to add more agencies and functions, what we've seen is more paper pushers, more paper clips, more offices, more assistant directors of this and that, and very little actually additional capability. So my point with the DHS is if we're going to get our executive branch of government under control, which we have to do from both a spending standpoint as well as an authority standpoint, we better start having a very critical look at our agencies and make sure they're fit for purpose. The men and women of DHS are working hard every day to protect us. I know what they do. I served alongside them both domestically and forward deployed. It's not the people in the field doing the job. It's the bureaucracy around that we have to look at and make sure it's actually doing its job and not just pushing more paperwork around.
Yeah, I think, Tim, just keep it simple. Cut the bureaucracy, empower the people. Okay, any questions? I just cut right through it. Tim, we wish you the best of luck. Where are you, by the way? Where the heck is it? I don't even know where you are. Are you in some bar, or where are you?
I am in the Mint Bar in Martinsdale, Montana. My ranch is just north of here, so I was literally aerating the fields and dragging cow manure to get ready for the spring rains here. I got the call from you guys, so I ran down to town where we only have a good internet connection. And that's why we're here. So timformt.com, join us and help out because I'm an actual rancher, not a fake one like Tester.
I love it. I'm coming to visit. That looks really fun. All right. Thanks so much, Tim. Good to see you.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.